My name is Celeste Brash, and I've contributed to around 60 Lonely Planet guidebooks, and one of my favorite titles is Canada. It's the second biggest country in the world, so the possibilities are endless. There's always something new to discover. It's impossible not to like Canada. I've been to around 40 countries, and Canada always impresses me with how friendly they are. You can't help but love the place for the people, and then everything else blows you away on top of that. In 2017, Canada will be celebrating its 150th birthday, and all the national parks are going to be free. And the national parks in Canada are amazing. There are lakes, rivers for kayaking, canoeing. You've got Banff, where you have alpine lakes that are as blue as any tropical lagoon, soaring mountains, some of the best hiking you could do anywhere. As a seafood lover who has eaten seafood around the world, I believe that much of the best seafood comes from Canada, particularly in the form of shellfish. And much of the time it's served in just down-home restaurants. You can get a lobster or something you would expect to pay a fortune for elsewhere for the fraction of a cost. The thing about Canada is it's so huge that even if you've spent a ton of time there, you feel like you've only scratched the surface. So if you're planning a trip to Canada, it can be pretty daunting because it's such a huge place, and each city has its own personality. You've got Toronto, which is the most bustling metropolis. Quebec City, which is cobblestone paths, extremely European, very walkable. Montreal, which is also very French influenced, has a lot of joie de vivre. It's known for its nightlife, for its food. Going out to the West Coast, Vancouver is a lot more modern in flavor, with the mountains soaring on one side and the sea on the other. It's an incredibly open-feeling city. And it's great that Canada won #1 country for 2017. It's a country that's known for being humble, and yet it's #1.